Are you lost?
No, not really.
Alright. What are you looking for?
We want to go to check the...
I mean, look at these abs right here. Freaking, are you into fitness?
What?
Are you into fitness?
What? Fitness?
You know, you're ripped like I am. Look at that.
Do you see
Boom.
that?
I can tell.
We want to go to the Baker Beach and
But we figured it out.
Baker Beach is going to be all the way down to the Presidio. Freaking living the dream right now, bro. I'm in heaven. Look at that. Well, I have good news. At least it is for my mom, anyways. I got a new dentist, and I'm going to the dentist for the first time in 3 years. I really want to go to the dentist, but I really just didn't need to go to the dentist because of all the procedures I've been doing. I'll tell you more about it, but wow, I got a great dentist. And guess why I picked this dentist? Because they're called Dental Aesthetics, Aesthetica. But aesthetic is in the word, and that means, wow, they're gonna be beautiful. And guess where they're at? Wait till you see this. I'm gonna show you a view from up in the top in a minute. That's my dentist's office right up there, that tall building. It's a Transamerica Tower up on the very top. Okay, quick correction, that's actually not the building. It's another tall one up over here by Market. But I can't wait to find out and tell you guys, like, this Spence's building. I haven't been to the dentist in over 3 years. Not one teeth cleaning. I left last time I was at the dentist. The dentist wanted me to go and get root canals. They told me, he said, go, Gavin, go get some root canals, man. You got some major gum problems. I had to get gum surgery. I had gum disease. I had the laser treatment on my gums. That was not fun. And I passed on the root canals. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I never went and did the root canals. I just never went back after that. And I got lucky and I found another procedure. So let's see what they think, man. I'm really excited. Okay, that's it, bro. 180 Montgomery. Oh yeah. Pretty tall. It's a nice building. Remember in life, man, no one likes a sad, as Zyzz would say, a sad C word.
Everyone has a little bit of Zyzz in them. So that's what we do, bro. That's what the Zyzz cunts do. That's what the revolution is, bro.
So, never feel sorry for yourself. Never, ever, ever, ever gonna get anywhere with that, other than maybe some pity from your own mom.
Fish swam out of the ocean.
24th floor.
And grew legs and they started walking. And the apes climbed down from the trees and grew tall and they started talking.
Hi, how are you?
Are you Gavin?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Welcome, Gavin.
I'm Gavin, and you are?
I am Joanna.
Pleasure. Look at this big giant mirror, dude. Come on, bro. I can't resist.
And the stars fell out of the sky and the tears rolled into the ocean. And now I'm looking for a reason why you even set my world into motion. 'Cause you're not really.
Got a special seat here at the dentist office. Now that is what I'm talking about right there. Look at that shot.
Beautiful, right?
Yep, and now we're looking towards the Golden Gate Bridge. It's going to be the north part of the bay right there through the city. Look at the... Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I'm not such a hot shot after all. It wasn't such a good idea to wait 3 years to go to the dentist. I don't recommend anyone not doing that. It's never a good idea, you know? It's like, come on, bro, what are you thinking? Thinking I'm Superman, I don't need to go to the dentist and all that, thinking I'm hot. But honestly, I was just scared. I don't know what I was scared of, or maybe I do know what I was scared of, and I just don't, I'm scared to admit it. You know, it was okay. The results were okay. I got to get the work I already knew I needed to get done. There were some surprises I wasn't really too happy about, but you know, it is what it is. Everything's gonna be okay. You know, here's a quick lesson I want to bring in. So I didn't actually get my teeth cleaned yet. It was more of an exam, x-rays, inspections. Gavin, you got these problems, you got these problems and that one, but they're actually pretty good. I got nice straight teeth. They came in a lot to be thankful for. But here's the big news, and here's the big lesson in the story to tie this all together. Thank you, KT, a mentor, for this one. Remember the story I talked about when bad things happen, pop the champagne? Well, here's another one for you. So she says that one of your teeth, on the top left, the bone, is like wearing down, and if it wears down too much, you could lose that tooth. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's really bad news. It's sad news, right? Of course it is. But what do you do in that situation? Well, here's where the lesson comes into the story, because it's bad news. And you know, when you hear something like that, something negative, something that could be adverse to your situation, how do you turn that into something that's going to be good? Well, here's the strategy. And I knew it immediately, and I did it instantly as soon as it happened. School's out over here on Pine Street. So here's the deal. What do you do? So I like to brag about how I had straight teeth, and they came in straight. And I didn't need braces. My dad also had straight teeth, and it was genetics. But on that note, my grandfather, he had no teeth. He actually had dentures, false teeth. And the old man, German Kraut Otto, was the best old gramps you could have. But I thought of him, and I thought of his dentures as the worst thing that could happen to me. As Melissa, who was working on my teeth earlier, I said, Melissa, I have to get dentures. And I laughed, and everyone laughed about it, you know. And I kind of made light of the situation. And that's the worst thing that could happen, okay? Meaning that I'm gonna go on with life. Now, am I gonna get dentures? No, dude, I'm not. So I realized that, and I realized it's not that bad after all. It's something minor that's gonna be over okay. I realized by facing my fear, the worst thing that can happen head on, and making humor of it, like, I gotta get dentures, laughing about it, like, okay, that's it. Oh well. It eliminates the fear, dude. My fear is gone, and I can let it go, and I can go on with my life and not dwell on something that's just haunting me over my head. This is like one of the most important lessons I think I've learned in life. I get emotional about it because I'm so happy that I remembered it, and I thought of him. And I thought of my grandfather's funny, stupid little teeth on the side of his bed. And I thought of him as he's trying to eat corn on the cob, and I thought of him how he talked. I thought it was funny. So when bad things happen, pop the champagne, and when you get bad news, picture the worst case scenario. The absolute worst thing that could possibly happen. And you gotta face it head on, face your fears, and look at it and say, this is what could happen, and deal with it and accept it. And then you realize, it's not that bad after all. Because that worst thing's never gonna happen, bro. Another day in paradise. Gavin Mehl coming at you, man. Full of energy, life, and enthusiasm. Subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment below, man. What fears do you have? Done, bro.
That it's all just a bunch of matter, 'cause if you're not really here, I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold.
Broads, man, she was in shape, she was ripped, fit and aesthetic, bro.